Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I tied this beautiful conventional turban with Rawsilk. Okay, so if you're trying to tie this turban, you need this type of material. This Rawsilk that you're seeing, yes, you need it. Because if you don't have this type of material, I don't know if it's going to stay on the head or anything like that. So this is a 2.5 yard material. It's the Rawsilk, the original Rawsilk material. So we are going to be folding this into two, a 50-50 part turban. This is going to be a 50-50 part turban. And as you can see, I just lapped it up a little bit. I'm just trying to show you, the first video is just trying to show you how big the material is. So now I'm going to be laying her edges. You want to do that on, if before you tie the header, you want to lay the edges and then proceed to place your turban on her head. So of course, before you start, you need a base. You see that black head on her head? You need a base. If you want your head tie to stay very well, you need to have a base under. If you don't have a big ribbon or maybe hair, and the hair must not be slippery, yes, you need a base. Advisably, it's better for you to get a jersey scarf or a very big cotton turban, or this silk scrunchies they do now. You can use them, but it must be big so that it stays on perfectly. Because if you don't have a base, your gilly is not going to look good, and also is not going to stand properly. So as you can see, I placed it on her head from behind her head, and then after placing, I brought up the first handle, which is a 50-50 part. Of course, both of them are equal. Now I am placing on her forehead. If you notice, I tried covering her hair, because if you're tying gele, you want to push the head tie very close to her forehead. You don't want to mess up her makeup or anything like that. Just cover the hair so that even if she wants her hair revealed, and the ears must be inside the turban, later on you can pull everything out, because the ears tend to keep the turban on, most especially if you have slippery hair or something like that. So like if your hair is slippery, it easily goes off, or it doesn't stay on for a very long time. So the best thing to do is to cover the ears. I don't know if you guys understand. Yes, the ears, and then you place it like this and bring the other handle and also pleat. I pleated 5 pleats, and the other handle is also 5 pleats, as you can see. So I'm going to pick up the last pleat here and then use a pin to secure that. We need a pin, an office pin, and if you're securing, you have to start from behind like this, then you flip it to the back like this. If not, your turban will not stay on. You see, it's not going to loose. Can you see? It has been secured permanently. Not permanently, it has been secured, it won't go off or fall down. So I'm going to pick up the other one and this other handle. Can you see? You can see that one is bigger than one. That's the idea, because I don't want this part of the turban to be very full. I'll just randomly twist it at the top and then just use my pin to tack it down. This is like one of the easiest turban I've been tying for my clients, and they really love it. Some want it in the middle, some want it at the back, and also some want it. This is another different style, because the way you style it, I know you've seen something like this on my channel, but the way you style it is in a very different way. So it depends. So for this one right here, I'm going to be doing something like a rose petal finish at the top of her head, so that it looks very conventional. I don't know if we can tie this with ashoke, but I'm going to try it and see, and also with ankara. Can you see? This is it, guys. So I'm just going to, after tying it like this, we are going to fix the pleats and also the rose petal thingy. So that's what I'm doing now. So as I was saying, I'm going to try making a video using ankara or ashoke to see if the head tie is going to stay well. So as you can see, we are just trying to fix the pleats, not the pleats per se, like the yes, the pleats, of course, I want it to look more like a rose petal. I'm just fixing it back and going back and forth so that it stays on properly. You have to take your time with this. So you have to take your time with this because this is a very important part. You want the shape of the head tie to come out very well. You just want to basically pick them up one by one and then flower and then decorate it anyhow you want it, as well as the front of the turban is laid in properly. So you just need to fix all of these ones. So as for the back of the turban, the way the front of the turban is always looking nice, that's how you want to make sure the back of the turban also looks very neat, because you don't want to look good at the front from the front and then don't look good from the back. So as neat as the front of the turban is, that's how neat you want the back of your turban to look like. So guys, this is the final finish. What do you think, guys? I'll see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I love you guys. Bye.